Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, dreamers and doers. In a world where distractions are just a swipe away, where every second your phone buzzes with a notification, where your mind is bombarded with endless noise, one truth stands tall and unshakable. Only those who can master their focus can master their future. Success, excellence, greatness, they don't belong to those who dabble in 1,000 things. They belong to those who focus on one thing at a time with relentless energy, clear purpose, and unshakable discipline. Today, I'm not here just to talk about motivation. I'm here to tell you this. If you can learn to stay focused, you can build empires, transform your life, and leave a legacy that lives on long after you're gone. So let's dive deep, remove the clutter, and reconnect with the power of staying focused. The power of a focused mind. Think of a magnifying glass. When held under the sun without movement, it can set a leaf on fire. But if you keep shifting it around, it does nothing. That's your life. When your energy is scattered, your results are weak. But when your focus is sharp and unwavering, you become unstoppable. Focus isn't just about attention, it's about direction. It's about knowing where you're going and not allowing anything or anyone to pull you off track. When you focus, you work deeper, you think clearer, you build faster, you grow stronger. Every great achievement you admire, from towering skyscrapers to world-changing inventions, was built by someone who focused. Why most people struggle to stay focused? The truth is, most people lose focus not because they're weak, but because the world around them is designed to distract. Social media is designed to keep you addicted. Endless entertainment is crafted to consume your time. Negative people love to drag you into their chaos. Fear and doubt whisper lies in your mind. And before you know it, your goals gather dust while your attention chases dopamine. But here's the deal. You don't rise by doing what most people do. You rise by choosing what few dare to choose, and that is to stay focused. If you can discipline your mind, you can defeat distraction. The cost of losing focus. Let's get real. Every time you lose focus, you lose progress. That side business you started but never finished? That book you began but left unread? That workout plan you followed for a week and quit? It's not a lack of talent. It's not a lack of resources. It's a lack of focus. Every goal abandoned is a reminder that focus was missing. Every day you don't move forward is a day lost to distraction. Every moment wasted is a piece of your future burned in the fire of carelessness. But the good news? You can take it back. Starting now. What happens when you lock in and focus? Let's imagine for a moment. You wake up each day with a clear goal. You know exactly what matters. You say no to time-wasting habits. You spend your energy only on what moves you forward. Imagine what happens after 30 days of focused effort. Then 90, then a year. You change. You elevate. You rise above the noise. And the world? The world begins to notice. Because focus turns ordinary people into legends. Whether it's business, fitness, learning, relationships, or mindset, the key is the same. Focus on what truly matters and stay there long enough to win. The enemies of focus and how to defeat them. To master focus, you must defeat the enemies that kill it. Let's name them and destroy them one by one. A. Distraction. Phones. Notifications. Useless scrolling. Solution. Turn off what doesn't serve you. Use apps to block time wasters. Create distraction-free zones. B. Multitasking. Doing everything at once achieves nothing well. Solution. Practice deep work. One task, one focus, full attention. C. Procrastination. Putting things off kills momentum. Solution. Break tasks into small steps. Set timers. Just start. Motion creates motivation. D. Negative people. They drain your energy and cloud your vision. Solution. Protect your space. Choose your circle. Cut off what doesn't build you. E. Lack of clarity. If you don't know your goal, you can't stay focused. Solution. Write down your top 3 priorities. Revisit them daily. Daily habits to stay focused like a warrior. Success isn't about intense bursts of effort. It's about small, focused actions, repeated daily. Here's your daily focus plan. White heavy check mark morning clarity, 10 minutes. Start your day by writing. Today's top 3 tasks. Why they matter. One thing you will avoid. White heavy check mark work blocks, 90 minutes. Work in deep sessions, no distractions. Use the Pomodoro technique. After 90 minutes, take a break. White heavy check mark evening review, 10 minutes. Reflect. What did I do well? Where did I lose focus? What can I improve tomorrow? White heavy check mark, digital boundaries. Limit social media. Turn off notifications. Don't start or end your day with a screen. White heavy check mark, protect your energy. Eat clean. Exercise. Sleep well. A sharp body fuels a sharp mind. The mental discipline of focus. Your focus starts in your mind. Build mental toughness like this. Practice meditation or breath work daily. It trains attention. Visualize your goals every morning. It makes your mission real. Speak focus into your life. Affirm, I am focused. I am disciplined. I finish what I start. Detach from outcomes. Fall in love with the process, not the praise. The more you train your mind, the more focus becomes your natural state. Stories of giants who mastered focus. Let's learn from legends. Steve Jobs, he once said, focusing is about saying no. He removed all distractions to make Apple the icon it is. Kobe Bryant, his focus on practice and preparation separated him from everyone. He trained when others slept. J.K. Rowling, she wrote Harry Potter in cafes, broke, struggling, but focused, and the world changed. Elon Musk, he works 80+ hours a week, focused on engineering and innovation. The result? Companies that reshape humanity. What's the lesson? Focus is the common thread of extraordinary lives. When focus feels hard, do this. There will be days you don't feel motivated. There will be moments you want to quit. That's normal. You're human. But those are the exact moments that build your future. Here's what to do. Remind yourself why you started. Take a short break. Walk, breathe, reset. Reconnect with your vision. Do one small task to rebuild momentum. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to return to focus every time you drift. Stay focused for your future self. Picture yourself 1 year from now, more successful, more confident, more powerful. That version of you is counting on you to stay focused today. The workouts you do today build the body you'll wear tomorrow. The books you read now build the mind you'll think with next year. The decisions you make today decide who you become. So when distractions call your name, say this: I owe it to my future self to stay focused. And then lock in. 11. Final words. Burn the distractions, build the dream. Let me end this with a fire in your heart. You are not here to live an average life. You are not here to scroll your life away, to watch others win while you wander aimlessly. You are here to create, to build, to inspire, to win. But you can only do that if you focus. So from this moment on, cut the noise, kill the excuses, cancel the distractions. Focus like your life depends on it, because it does. Focus is not just a habit. It's a weapon. Use it. Focus is not just a skill. It's a lifestyle. Live it. Focus is not just the way to success. It is success. Staying focused is not just about avoiding distractions. It's about honoring the vision you promised yourself even on the days when motivation disappears and nothing seems exciting anymore. The difference between those who dream and those who achieve is that achievers stay laser-focused on the process long after the mood they started with has faded away. Every time you resist the urge to check your phone, procrastinate on your goals, or waste time on things that don't matter, you take back control of your destiny one disciplined moment at a time. In a society that profits off your attention, your ability to focus becomes not only a superpower, but also a form of rebellion against mediocrity and mental slavery. You don't need more time. You need more focus, because an hour of focused effort will always outperform 10 hours of distracted busyness. The road to mastery is not paved with short bursts of scattered action, but with consistent, focused effort applied with deep intensity over a long period of time. When you focus on what truly matters, you begin to silence the noise around you, and you enter a state where your actions become sharper, your results more precise, and your confidence unshakable. You can either spend the next 5 years watching others build their dreams, or you can stay focused and spend them building a life that others admire and respect. Focus is the rare discipline of saying no. No to comfort, no to comparison, no to distractions, so you can say yes to the life you were born to live. You don't need to chase 100 goals. Just choose one, commit to it, and stay so focused that everything else begins to align naturally around your clarity. The world will always offer you excuses, temptations, and shortcuts, but you must train your mind to ignore them and stay committed to the path that leads to long-term fulfillment. Your energy, your thoughts, and your time are your most precious assets. And when you direct them toward one focused pursuit, you become an unstoppable force of nature. Focus isn't found. It's created daily, in the moments when you choose to work instead of scroll, to learn instead of complain, and to grow instead of settle. You must treat your focus like your future depends on it, because it does, and every moment you waste is a piece of that future you'll never get back. True focus is when you start acting like your goals are already real, and every action you take today is building a future that already belongs to you. Most people fail not because they lack potential, but because they let distractions devour their time, energy, and discipline 1 minute at a time. You have dreams that deserve to be built, ideas that deserve to be finished, and talents that deserve to be unleashed, and all of it starts with your decision to stay focused. Life will test you with endless options, temptations, and exits, but when you stay focused, you turn that test into testimony and that chaos into clarity. The most powerful version of yourself lives on the other side of long-term focus, and the only way to meet them is to keep showing up when it's hardest to do so. Every champion, every innovator, every high performer became who they are not by doing more, but by focusing deeper, harder, and longer than anyone else. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be focused enough to keep going when others give up, because consistency is born from clarity. The longer you stay focused, the clearer the path becomes, and the obstacles that once seemed impossible now become stepping stones to your next level. Let the flame of focus. Let this be the day you drew a line in the sand. The day you said, no more drifting, no more wasting, no more distractions. From today, you focus on your goals. You focus on your growth. You focus on your greatness. The world will try to pull you off track, but you'll stay focused. You'll rise. And one day soon, the world will watch in awe, wondering how you did it. You'll smile, because you'll know you stayed focused, and that changed everything.